Hey everyone, we are students from Turkey in Activity Project from Waste to Warm Homes. Our project is using to waste to warm homes for cat. We also interviews to share our ideas. Hello, what do you think is the biggest problem for stray animals?
I think the biggest problem for stray animals is humans not giving empathy to them, not understand how they feel, and they don't understand the environment they live. That might be the biggest problem.
How should people treat stray animals?
I think people that see a street animal in the street, they should pet him, and also if they have the chance of putting some food or some water for them, they should definitely do it for them to be healthy and like so that they take care of them.
Do you think stray animals are part of city life?
In Spain, there's not much street animals on the street, so I think if there are not street animals in there, it wouldn't affect that much because they're not common in there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, where are you from?
I'm from Ukraine.
What do you think is biggest problem for stray animals?
I think the biggest problem for stray animals is for them to find shelter and food, which could be really challenging for them sometimes.
How should people treat stray animals?
I think they should treat them nicely and give them food, and if possible, give them shelter as well for them to have a place to live in.
Hello, where are you from?
Spain.
What do you think is biggest problem for stray animals?
Lack of shelter and lack of love.
Would you help a stray animal if you was cold or hungry?
Yes, I would personally like help them because they're a person and I would treat them the same way.
Hello, where are you from?
Hello, I'm from Lithuania.
What do you think is biggest problem for stray animals?
Hunger and lack of shelter.
Would you help a stray animal if it was cold or hungry?
Yes, I think I would definitely try to give some shelter or some food, just to help, of course.
Hello, where are you from?
Hello, I'm from Russia.
What do you think is biggest problem for street animals?
In my opinion, street animals they can't find their shelter, and they also can suffer from the environmental conditions. It can be either too cold or too hot, and they sometimes it's hard for them to find food.
Would you help a stray animal if it was cold or hungry?
Yes, if I saw an animal that is cold or hungry, I would help them.
Hello, where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
What do you think is biggest problem for stray animals?
I think the biggest problem for street animals are like hungerness, like that people are attacking them. We had several attacks last year in Istanbul, and that's all.
Would you help a stray animal if it was cold or hungry?
Yeah, of course I would help. Like I would bring blankets, I would bring lunch, I would bring some milk, and yeah.
Do you think stray animals are safe in your city?
Well, like the general of it says it's safe, but I think it's not because like we have attack that people attack the cats, the dogs, and they don't feed them enough, and we don't have enough shelters for them.
Hello, where are you from?
Hi, I'm from Turkey.
What do you think is biggest problem for stray animals?
So honestly, I think the most important issue is that they are struggling to find food for them, water, and then also shelter because nowadays people they don't really like take care of them. They don't really like pay that much attention.
Do you think stray animals are safe in your city?
So as you may know, in Turkey there are many stray animals, especially cats, but I think they're not safe enough to survive because, for example, there are many laws released about them, and then they're also like struggling to find food, as I said. So I don't think that they're in like a good condition.
What do you think is biggest problem of stray animals?
I think probably the biggest problem is that they don't have a shelter, they don't have house, and so they will be cold every time they want to sleep or every time they want to have a safe place and a warm place to be. So yeah, that is the biggest problem, I think.
Where are you from?
Italy.
We are happy to be part of this project. Thank you.